extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And this is now a one-point game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. For the Falcons, Charles, we've talked all year about the injuries that they had in 2018, and you kind of touched on it earlier, too. It's hard to get around them, though, when you look back at this past year. So they go to 7-9, and I know that that's not what they wanted, but with all the injuries, is that into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Hey, let's go. Trip left, trip left. Green 80. Green is all right.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Ryan now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Ryan. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Coleman. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan, he's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give them a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Well, these Jacksonville Jaguars, as their offense comes back out here, they had a hard fall from 2017. Now, there are falls and there are graceful falls. This was not a graceful fall. It was, wow, from the AFC Championship game to 5-11.
So you're saying it wasn't part of the ballroom dancing course that they might have taken, right? Where it's very graceful in what they're getting done?
Negative.
I mean, they ended up going 5-11. Defense was still good, number 5 in the league, but the offense struggled all season long, finished number 27 in the league, and too many turnovers at key times for the defense to keep up. So look for this team to make a few moves, especially on the offensive side of the ball, and hopefully have a quieter offseason and quieter regular season in 2019.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And some room to maneuver. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Why are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Now Bortles. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's go, let's go.
A final shot before half. The catch made here by Marquise. First half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Green 80. Green 80.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half, of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Completes it to Lee. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3rd touchdown pass of the game for Blake Bortles. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big play. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 4.
We coming, man. Free the guys, man. P&V. Skirt, skirt. Man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bins, got my first 100 bins and made it do the running. Boy, you gotta be kidding. Like Nike, I go get a check. Baby girl, watch your flex. Got your tree, she go for the P&V on my up next. Can't wait till I caught me a Mozzie. On Cali, I feel like a different man. We got the pack, we delivering. I remember cold nights, I was shivering. Gotta go get the bag and no stopping me. Saying they know I'm a prodigy. Saying these be watching me. Got your tree, she in the spot, she. And I just hit 1 million views. So much better, I don't know what to do. Stack it up, gon' call me a coupe. I be dripping, they calling me soup. I be dripping, they calling me soup. Stack it up, gon' call me a coupe. I be dripping, they calling me soup. 15, when I saw my first 100 bins, got my first 100 bins and made it do the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bins, got my first 100 bins and made it do the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags
Jimmy
are
got some
ready to
play.
match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
You know, I give a nigga that little limb chow right quick. You know, that's that goddamn, that's French for eye candy. Get a nigga that limb chow, had all them running, you know, my wide receiver going in motion and all that shit. Then but I was running the ball in that action. So every time I was doing that shit, I was running the ball. So now he focused on the run. You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead and send the nigga. Yeah, out of there. I'm about to play this nigga completely different. Whoever this nigga is, he got the Chiefs. I've been working on some other shit.
Here we go.
It look like he in man cover that, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now first carry for TJ Yeldon.
And steam is up.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync.
Yeah, I was on Red Dead. I had got down, jumped over to level 36. So I was like,
controlling the defensive front linebackers.
You're exactly right. Play me a little man.
Long night for the defense.
Got the Jones forming in my bones.
They keep it with Yeldon on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I ain't even got the big South. Tell you the truth. I seen that bit, but I ain't get it. I'm trying not to spend no money. I ain't got number $1,800 right now. Oh, but I'm gangster over there though. I'm gangster now. I got yeah. Now we ain't just spending money. No.
On second down, here's Bortles.
It's
he goes
here.
underneath for Yeldon.
It's defense.
He will not go down.
We're going all Florida team, cuz. All Florida team.
45 yards.
So what's the old expression the quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football?
Look, I ain't even pulled a monster out yet. I don't even. Yes, sir. I ain't even pulled a monster out yet. Wait a minute.
So how about this for field position after the big play?
Oh, shitty booty. See, he won't come up out of his base
10.
defense. So, you know what I mean? You won't come up out your base defense. So we're going to keep getting to you the way you lining up. Oh, shit, I fucked
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
My bad.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Try to bring that dog out.
That call makes sense.
You the dog,
because they've been
motherfucker.
throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran
How we
out
want
of it.
to
That's
do
a
it?
nice
Then
play
they
by
run
them
out of
defensively, though, to hold it to a short
shit.
game.
Boogie! Oh, bread and butter. In my bread and butter play right here, cuz. Get down, oogie, oogie, oogie. Get down, oogie, oogie, oogie. Get down, oogie, oogie, oogie. Excuse me. Oh!
Bortles now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Boogie!
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Boogie! I be saying that. Oh my God! Good goddamn!
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult
Boy,
it is to
look at
pick
here.
up his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers.
Good
as
God.
much as they're playing the opposite quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Come here.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to start looking for me another barber. Even though I like that nigga, man. That
The
nigga.
offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th.
For nothing. I can see, like, if you had, like, a receiving hairline or something like that. Well, you don't have it.
They'll go for
You got
it. It's
plenty of right
Bortles.
to probably just clean that shit up. You ain't got to put some shit on the way back trying to make a
Flush to his right.
Where the fuck my running back go?
Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call.
Bro, they say illegal touching 81 yards, cuz. God damn it, cuz. That nigga went to his mama house, cuz. What the fuck, y'all?
Take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty.
Me neither, y'all. Me neither, y'all. I couldn't throw that ball though. That was not gonna happen. That was not. That was not gonna happen. That nigga had that jump my shit bad, boy. This nigga got this fucking Tyreek Hill shot. I can't stand this motherfucker shot. I might be in trouble.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into heavy traffic.
Why I ain't in trouble, nigga? Cause I'm playing that nigga.
By Deshaun Gibson. And what a return
That's
as he
me,
brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. That interception sets them up already in the red zone.
You see me turn around on that fuck nigga. Hold on, wait.
Everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Yeah, right at the end. Yes, sir. Right at the end. I slid my DB in because I was doing a DB blitz. Ooh. Got that truck out there. Got that truck out there doing work.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
All right.
Pretty
Now we got to
effective run
get
there, and now
in.
they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you
Give
use
them
your
what they
line
come
to set
for,
the tone of dominance and physicality.
They want the man.
And
They
pound
gonna
the
get
rock.
the man. See. You crazy here. I gotta have some break tackle and a little speed now, cause if you break the tackles, the fucking action is gonna make you slow down. So, you know what I'm saying? I need that extra little giddy up, because when them niggas come, you know, the team gonna start swarming. Shit, I need.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key third down.
For the long way, goddamn. You don't see that offensive lineman in there mushing me. Wait do you see my offensive lineman mush this nigga?
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Number 72 came up through that bitch, nigga. Hey, where he at? Where he at? I'm looking for. And he running cover 2 on the goal line like a fucking dummy.
Josh Lambo now for the point after.
Yes, sir. I played a nigga last night that ran cover 4 all game long. I wore his ass out, bro. Pause.
And that makes the score 7-0.
No outside runs and nothing going over the top. But you can beat cover 4 over the top. You got to have somebody fast enough, though. I don't trust the quarterback, so I don't try and make them kind of throw. I can play with him like I play with Tannehill, but I can make better throws with Tannehill. This nigga here throw that bitch to his mama house. Absolutely.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away.
Oh, shit.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Dip need to hop his ass back on when you finish talking about that R. Kelly shit.
But not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, the Hawks is playing the Nets tough.
As we noted earlier, going to take on the Colts this weekend. 12-4 in the regular season. You get the first-round bye. Number 1 offense in the NFL. That's the good part. But the defense has left something to be desired.
Yeah, they ranked 31st. That's just one step from the bottom in terms of total defense in the NFL. But they do rush the passer very well. Tied for the league lead in sacks.
What we got going on here?
Can they get a couple of key takeaways?
Somebody over there on that vineyard.
And win a lot of shootouts.
It says your opponent is experiencing network issue. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Look like another one for the good guys. I mean, for the bad guys. Let me start rolling up. Don't look like we finna get no action from this guy. No. No, I quit my first game the other day, bro, and the score was 9-8, and I quit it on some crazy shit. Like, I just kept getting penalties. Cause that nigga, he was just, I can't stand when people just mash on the clock, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a first down and then you whittling that bitch down in 9 seconds. Just put that motherfucker on goddamn accelerated clock and let's get on up out of here. All that goddamn, I understand that you don't want to give me the ball back and shit. I get that, cuz, but just it's another way to do that shit. Like, you ain't gotta do it like that. A whole 45-second clock whittling down, cuz. That shit get frustrating. I be like, man. Get your motherfucking ass out of here. Yeah, if you do accelerated clock, nigga, they rest accelerate. Now, how about that? Right. You're right, cuz. If we ain't playing for $1 million, my nigga, I don't get that. If we playing for $1 million, everything counts, my nigga. All the bullshit count, goddamn. But my nigga, we just playing, cuz. Come on, man. Let's get through this game. I'm telling you, cuz. Now, that nigga run the same play, bro. He run the same play. He was efficient with that one play, though. I can't get mad. The score was 9-8, bro. That was the score. That nigga kicked 3 field goals. I scored and got a 2-point conversion. And that was the end of the game. I played a real good nigga the other night, bro. I ran 20 plays, okay? 20 plays, 80 yards, 9 minutes and 10 seconds. I gave that bitch the ball, 48 seconds left. That bitch scored. Got the ball back at half. Scored again. I was like, good goddamn, shawty. That nigga had some route combinations I ain't never seen. He ran a shotgun tight formation with 3 wide receivers in the tight end, and that nigga had routes, boy. You hear me? I couldn't keep up with none of that shit. My eye was fucking flickering like a bitch. I was like, man, what the fuck it is? That nigga had a out and in. You know, like how the post corner go, you know, from the post to the corner. That nigga, you ain't talking about in money league. His bitch ass ain't playing none of his game. Oh shit. Damn sure ain't play that game last night. And I won with the shit. I'll be on before 8 o'clock. I'll be on at 8 o'clock. Man, I'm gonna need some more time. Man, fuck all that, man. Come on, man. I told you at fucking 4 o'clock, bro. You feel me? I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, man. We all know you got, you know, shit going on, bro. But your bitch can't give you goddamn 30 minutes to an hour shower. You in there trying to be that good of a dad. Nigga, them children go grow up and hate your ass anyway. Either way it go. You can do all that shit all you want to. Yeah, I just packed my cigar and I'm about to puff on that bitch before I beat me another nigga ass. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. How about that? I'm going over there. Tom ain't over there no more, is he? I don't think Tom over there no more. I hope not. Oh, what shit. Let me start this goddamn broadcast.